Okay, hello YouTube. Today I'm going to be doing a couple great upgrades to my mx14 R2 Alienware laptop. This thing's about 3 years old. I'm trying to get the last couple more years, so we're going to switch it to, actually we're just going to add a solid state, an E SSD, or it was an msata solid state, whatever it's called. I'll read off the stick here in a minute. Upgrading to 16 gigs of RAM instead of the 6, and that'll be it. Let's get this thing started. Okay, to start off with the mx14, you have 2 screws on the back. You remove these 2 screws, and the thing should slide forward, and you should have the cover off. Okay, let's see if I can get the camera to focus here. There it goes. So, here's your battery, your optical drive, which you're going to have to remove. No, you won't. You just need to remove your battery to install the solid state. But before you do anything, make sure your system is powered down and unplugged before we do anything else. Okay, so before we get started here, we're going to unplug the battery cable and remove the 2 screws right here, and then the next scene you should see me, this should be gone. So once you get the hard drive, or not the hard drive, but the battery removed, see there's a plug-in right here, so you have the battery bay right here. You'll see right here you have your wireless controller. And then right here next to the wireless controller, you're going to have these 3 slots right here. The 2 we're going to need are these 2. Now, here I got a 250 gig, is it mx200 crucial msata SSD, 250 gigs. Bam. It's kind of amazing how small 250 gigs is anymore. But hey, 250 gigs. It's going to slide in like so. And then there's going to be a slot right here to put your screw in, because when you let go, it's going to want to lift up, which is perfectly fine. So, put that in there, screw it in, and then you put your battery back on. But not quite, because we're also going to be doing the RAM. So, let me get this screwed in, and we'll move over to the RAM. So now that we got our solid state in and screwed in, now you want this snug and not stupid tight, because then you're going to damage your components and strip out your threads. So, over here, you're going to see this black, graded, kind of matte finish paint. You're going to remove these 2 screws, you're going to have access to your RAM. So let me remove these 2 screws and you'll have access. Keep a note, I still haven't installed the battery because I don't want to apply power to the system until I'm done doing everything I need. So now here, the RAM, just going to pull one of the tabs, actually both tabs, it's going to pop up like so. You're going to remove it. Now I've already installed my 2 8 gig sticks. So another thing with these modules, you want to make sure they're compatible all the way up to 1600 megahertz DDR3. Anything higher, they won't read for this motherboard. Although you can overclock higher speeds, but it won't allow you to put the higher speeds in. So, and to install them, same thing. There's 2 of them. Same way. Bam. To put them back in, the new ones, same way. Like that, and press down till they click, and press down till they click, and bam, RAM is installed. Then you put your cover back on, and then you can reinstall your battery, screw it in first, then plug it in, and then there we go. Okay, now we got everything placed back where it belongs, all screws tightened up. You're going to put the cover back on. Maybe. I'm not doing this wrong here. There it goes. Click. Should slide forward, just like that. All done. Tighten up these 2 screws. Here and here. Get the focus. Yeah, yep, these 2 screws. and you should be good. And then we can start setting up how to install your operating system on your SSD. Okay, once you have the cover back on, the battery installed, and the plug-in power plugged in, we are going to boot the system real quick. You're going to press F12 repeatedly so it gives you the boot options. Once you have the boot options, you're going to go down to the CD, DVD, ROM drive. You're going to press the key again real quick so it boots into the CD drive. You're going to load Windows up. It's going to take a second. Give it a minute. Remember, CD drive, optical drive is actually going to be slower than your like a hard drive or something. So once that's loaded, give it a minute. It's going to start Windows off the disk. This is Windows 7, by the way. Eventually, sometime. So once it starts up, it's going to ask you your language. I think it should. There it goes. So yeah, English, United States, next. He's going to ask you what kind of Windows you want. It's the only one available. Next. Okay, now you have all these partitions and stuff. You're going to delete them all. This is why I said beforehand to, make sure you back up everything you want, because you are going to lose everything. So you're going to go through here and delete all your partitions so you start over fresh like a brand new laptop. Okay, so we're going to select the 230 gig because that is the solid state, right? So solid state is going to be 230. Yes, okay. And then it should go into another screen here. Yep, there you go. It's installing Windows. Once you're done with this part, install all your drivers and you have a Windows-based SSD. There you have it. Let me know if it went too fast. I think we moved at a pretty good pace through this. Try to keep it simple, keep it easy, I'll leave the parts numbers in the description below, so if you guys want to try replicating this, you can. Let me know if you guys like these style of videos. I can do more because I'm always doing anything. And if you guys have a recommendation or a video how-to guide that you would want me to show you, just let me know in the comment section below. Follow me on Twitter at VvVDanny. If you have any questions about anything else, it's probably your fastest bet to get a response from me. Also, if you want to, swing by my Twitch channel. Say hi to me. I'm streaming all the time. Until then, see you guys later.